Hey Chattanooga, Joe with Joe Leffew Properties here, bringing you another episode of Scenic City Saturdays, a weekly series where we highlight local businesses in and around the Chattanooga area. This week we're coming to you from Scotties on the River. We're going to sit down and talk to none other than Scottie herself and find out a little bit more about this business. Let's go inside.
Yeah, come through to Chat Town. Yeah, you can see just how we living. Everybody needs to visit. Welcome to the Scenic City. When you're here, you are like family. Chattanooga, that's how we do. Time to tune in. Plenty more for you to see. Yeah.
Hey Scottie, thanks for having me.
Hey, thanks for coming. Appreciate
So tell me a little bit about Scotties on the River.
Scotties on the River was kind of created out of a lot of the townspeople actually asking us to build a restaurant here. They asked me for a couple of years to do it. I turned them down for quite some time, and finally they talked me into it.
Yeah.
Being on the river, I wanted it to be kind of a upscale but comfortable, upscale food, steak and seafood, but I still wanted it to be comfortable enough you could get off your boat, get off the river walk, because it's a very active part of town. We wanted you to come as you are,
Right.
but still have really good food at a decent price point.
The atmosphere is amazing here. It looks great.
It's really awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the view.
The
You
views are
can't
amazing.
beat the view.
Yeah.
So what kind of food do you guys serve here?
We specialize in steak and seafood mostly. We've got a lot of sandwiches and stuff too. We've got a couple of chicken dishes, but our primary focus has been fresh fish.
Okay.
I don't know of another restaurant in town that focuses on fresh fish as much as we do.
Sure.
We bring it in from Halperns in Atlanta. And Buckhead beef in Atlanta also. So everything's super fresh, and we do some nice stuff with it.
Can you talk about one of the fish specials you have right now?
The Chilean sea bass was the crusted sea bass fillet. It's miso glazed, and it's served over a bacon and pea studded farro. And then it was finished with dashi broth.
And then other than seafood, you have other items on the menu?
We do. We have 4 or 5 different steaks. We've got a sirloin, 2 sizes of filet mignon, a bone-in ribeye, and New York strip that we do.
Okay.
We also have 3 chicken dishes.
Can you describe one of the chicken dishes?
Polynesian chicken. It's the airline chicken, pan-seared and broiled, and it's topped with a combination of a teriyaki and hoisin type glaze, so it's an Asian sauce. It's got macerated cherries, which means they're brined in sherry, and then charred pineapples. We make all of that ourselves. Served over a rice pilaf. It comes with Brussels sprouts with charred pork belly, and that's tossed in a sriracha honey glaze.
You personally have a favorite item on the menu?
Well, my favorite item, unfortunately, is also the most expensive, but I'm not pushing that because seriously, it's my favorite.
Sure.
We do a fried lobster tail. It's a 1 pound shelled lobster tail, and it's dredged in tempura batter and then flash fried for about 4.5 minutes. And it just really remains tender and juicy on the inside.
It sounds
Everybody
delicious,
that
yes.
has it loves it. That's my very favorite. But if I had to pick one that's a little more reasonably priced, I'd maybe go with the stuffed flounder, crab cake dressing, stuffed flounder fillet topped with a homemade Mornay sauce. It's broiled. It's really nice and delicate, light, but filling enough.
And where are you located at?
We're located at 491 Riverfront Parkway. We are adjacent to the Spring Hill Suites Hotel.
Okay. And if people wanted more information or to check out the menu?
We have scottiesontheriver.net website.
Okay.
And it's a nice interactive website. You can also order online. We do some delivery within a mile radius. We're trying to deliver to the condominiums.
Great.
We're really focusing on lunch business. We'd like to be the power lunch place. So any places that have shuttles that can bring them down, because parking's a little bit of a nightmare, just because they charge for it. We do reimburse half the cost back to you. It's $3 during the day and $6 at night. We reimburse half of that charge back to you off of your ticket. But we'd also like to target the places like Unum, Provident, and them. They have like a shuttle that'll bring them down. So if they bring you down and do that, we'll give you 10% off, since we don't have to pay for your parking.
Yeah.
So we're really trying to focus on the lunches.
Okay. Do you have any other lunch features or?
We do. We're trying to feature separate companies every day of the week. Monday through Friday, we do a 10% discount for TVA, Unum, and Blue Cross Blue Shield. But then on each additional day, we have an additional target market that we're trying to bring in and give a discount to. Mondays we do realtors. Tuesdays is city workers and volunteers. Wednesday we do law enforcement, firemen, first responders, military. Thursday we do the medical field, and then Friday we do teachers and professors.
Scotty, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, like it, comment on it, and most importantly, share it so other people can learn about this great business. If you own a local business in and around the Chattanooga area and you'd like to be featured on a future episode of Scenic City Saturdays, give me a call, Joe Leffew, 423-432-6869. See you next week.